everyone. Today was inspection day, and I want to talk about inspections. One of the first things your buying agent will do following an accepted offer is schedule an inspection. Now, if you're financing or looking for insurance, your underwriters will be looking for a clean 4-point inspection. A 4-point inspection consists of 4 separate systems that are evaluated and summarized on a 4-point inspection form. This is completed and signed by a Florida licensed inspector. Let's go through the 4 systems. Number 1, electrical. Your inspector will review the main electrical panel to ensure that amperage is sufficient and there's no evidence of improper wiring or grounding. In addition, the inspector will note the presence of any dated, unsafe, or hazardous wiring throughout the home. Number 2, and this is a big one in Florida, your AC. The inspector will note the age of the unit and check the return and supply ducts, ensuring the fans and compressor are fully functional and outputting adequate cool air. The age and condition of the ductwork is also noted. Number 3, plumbing. So this includes a hot water heater and all other appliances such as dishwasher, washing machine, toilets, sinks, and tubs, and basically anything that holds, controls, or utilizes water as part of its function. The inspector will note the age of the pipes, material of existing pipes, and search for any active or evidence of prior leaks. If you're looking at an older home or a home that has a septic system, you'll want to test the system and ensure there's no corrosion or issues with aging pipes. If not checked, this can be a very costly mistake after the home sale has closed. And finally, number 4, the roof. We hear so much about roofs these days in Florida, and insurance companies have extreme consideration over the condition and age of your roof. The inspector will note the age of the roof, overall condition, and any signs of visible damage or deterioration, including water intrusion and active or prior leaks. So there are several other things on the inspector's report that aren't 4-point, but they are important. If you have a pool, you'll want to have the pool pump and heater checked, and the pool surface checked for damaged tiles or concrete that could indicate a potential leak. Likewise, if you live on the water and have a seawall, you'll want that inspected too. The inspector will also be on the lookout for any WDO activity. That's wood destroying organisms, and it is including but not limited to termites. In addition to WDO, the inspector will also note any active rodent activity and any troublesome points of entry around the home's exterior. Of course, overall condition of the structure is evaluated, and anything that could affect the integrity of the structure is noted. Once you have this report back, your realtor will review and prioritize which repair items are most important to you. It's important to note that even though you may have offered on homes sold as is, it does not mean the seller will not be amenable to reasonable requests to repair, particularly where safety items are concerned. The request can be resolved by the seller himself or in some form of closer credit to buyer. Either way, these repairs frequently mean another round of negotiations between the seller and buyer's agents on behalf of their seller and buyer. These inspections need to be addressed by midnight on the last day of the inspection period. Once a request has been made to the seller, you are in an active negotiation period, and the inspection period has been extended by 48 hours to give both parties time to agree on any new terms of the sale. So I want to leave you with this, especially if you are an out-of-state buyer, and I cannot emphasize enough how critical buyer representation is when dealing with the inspection period. You want a buyer's agent that has your best interest to point out key critical items that can save you literally thousands and thousands of dollars after the home has sold. I'm Melissa Parague with Coldwell Banker. Reach out to me if you have any questions on inspections and how I can help navigate you through the buying process.